Hi, good afternoon, everyone. I'm Elad Hoffman.
And I'm Lou Villanueva. And we're here today to tell you how NICE is revolutionizing the way customers interact and authenticate with their banks using their unique voices, skipping the long and tedious interrogation process that exists today. But first, a little background on NICE. For the last 28 years, we've been providing customer experience and service solutions to enterprises and large leading financial institutions worldwide. Many of you are familiar with the term or the phrase, this call is being recorded for quality purposes. Well, we invented that.
And actually what we want to do here today is to show you our new and exciting real-time authentication solution. This solution is all about verifying people when they call to the call center using their unique vocal attributes, aka voice biometrics. And all of this can be done in the first few seconds of the call. So actually what we do here is verifying your identity very quickly when you don't have to do anything but just speak freely, and we will do the rest. And we also were able to solve one of the biggest problems in the industry, which is passive enrollment. The ability to acquire your voice print, leveraging historic recordings that are being kept by us as we record call center conversations. So we call it seamless passive enrollment. It's a patent pending process. And actually, Lou, in order to save time for the audience here today, just before we went up stage, you and I created your voice print passively because it takes about 45 seconds of customer net speech audio by using this lovely cell phone over here. What we're going to do right now, Lou, is obviously use you as a guinea pig. So we have your voice print. All I need is your credit card number, and we're good to go. Are you ready, Lou?
Everything except for the credit card. Let's see if I am who I claim to be.
Go ahead. Take the phone over here. I already dialed to the real-time authentication engine or server, which is located, by the way, in Israel, quite far away. And we're going to do a very simple test. When I click the button and tell you to go, I want you to speak freely to the phone, and we will see whether you are who you claim to be against your voice print. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
Hello, this is Lou Villanueva speaking. I'm here at front of 1,000 or so people at Finovate, looking to show how NICE can automatically authenticate customers without asking them what their mother-in-law's mother name.
You can stop. I don't want to know your mother's-in-law maiden name. It may be a security breach. I'm sure it's a fascinating name. But what you can see is that within 10 seconds, the system was confident enough to confirm that you are who you claim to be. How cool is that?
Pretty amazing. Looking at the audience, looking who's here, some may think there's some smoke and mirrors behind this. Any way you could show what's happening behind the scenes?
Yeah, absolutely. So let me refresh or reboot the system. And now let's show you a different perspective. On the left pane side, you will be able to see how the real-time voice biometrics engine constructs the confidence score against your voice as you talk to the system. On the right-hand side, you can see the same application that you've seen before. It's an agent desktop application that supports the ongoing process at the front end. So you can see both the back end and the front end. So we'll do the same test loop. I'm going to tell you to start talking. You just speak freely and see what happens. Ready? In 3, 2, 1, go.
This is Lou Villanueva again. I'm calling to test NICE's voice authentication solution. I'm just going to keep talking here until you tell me what my kids...
You can actually stop. Sorry for being rude, but it's actually good news. You can see the green call out again, confirming that you are indeed legit, and this is you right now. But also you can see on the right-hand side, the left-hand side, you can see the confidence score being constructed as we accrue more audio produced by you in real time. So this is how we can explain what happens at the back end and at the front end at the same time. How cool is that?
Pretty powerful. But let me ask you this. There's a lot of folks out there who want to be like Lou. What if my account's trying to be broken into?
The famous fraud anxiety. So you're asking if the solution is robust enough to cope with persons who are trying to take over your account, emulating your voice, stealing your identity. So obviously what's going to happen is that the system is smart enough to sense that there is a discrepancy between my voice and your original voice print. And the best way to prove that would be to give me the phone. We still have the line open. It's a local free toll number. And I'm going to be right now Lou Villanueva. I always wanted to, by the way. And I'm going to try to impersonate your voice, and let's see what happens. So I'm going to try to be Lou Villanueva. Take 1 in 3, 2, 1. Hi, I'm Lou Villanueva, and I want to transfer $5,000 from my checking account to my best buddy, Elad Hoffman, because I owe him some money. And I will really do my best to become Lou Villanueva. I want to be as charmantic and handsome as Lou Villanueva. but unfortunately, no matter how hard I try, my voice is dramatically different than Lou's because we have different characteristics. And not only the confidence score is very low, as you can see in the graph, but also you can see now the second authentication factor that we pull in order to make the security more robust. So now we equip the associates with dynamic security questions that are being generated by integrating with transactional database, transactional history of the customers. Thus, we are creating a two-factor authentication that is really a nightmare for every fraudster and really helping the associates to cope with such a complex scenario in real time. How cool is that, Lou?
Very, very cool, very powerful, and very nice.
So you're finally convinced that's good. So basically, that concludes our demo, and hopefully what we were able to relay here is to show you how we can streamline and strengthen the current authentication process. So rather than just asking annoying security questions at the beginning of the call, we use voice biometrics to authenticate the customers and dramatically reducing their effort. So you don't have to do anything in particular. Just talk passively and freely with the agent, and our system will just do the rest.
Thanks a lot. So if you're a financial institution looking to streamline your authentication process, make it quicker, easier, more secure, we'd like to talk to you. I'll see you at the booths.
And if you want a private demo, you want to try and test the system, make sure that it's really working, please come and find us in the booth. We can create a voice print for you, and you get to play with the system as well. We can do a private demo for you so you can get a first-hand impression. Thank you for your time today.
Thank you.